Just getting started here. Wait a minute. I gotta fix something. Okay, we're better now. Okay, folks. It's early yet. See what's going on. Country Eagle, what do you got to say for yourself, man? Welcome to the chat. I hate the delay. It's just... Chef Capone, you still here? Anybody here? Well, we got, it says we got 4 people. I don't know who it is. Somebody put a thumbs up if you got, live watching. Okay. What's everybody doing tonight? I forget what, discussion tonight is, the discussion on the early onset of silver sissy syndrome, plus silver as a suppository, and more. So stay tuned, Stacking Nerd. Oh, damn, honey. That's okay. Can you stay on the chat side? On the chat side? I don't know. Is this the real Pit Bullion or is this an imposter? Sometimes I have to wonder. Oh, don't do that then, nerd. Just stay out there with your wrench. Pit bull, yeah. Only way we're going to find out, folks. Is it real or Memorex? Come on in, Pitbull. Vessel. Vessel in the house. How you guys doing tonight? This is comical. So who wants to start the discussion on the early onset of Silver Sissy syndrome? I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, that was our other topic, nerd. Silver as a suppository. And I think you might have hit the nail on the head here. I personally don't have no silver up my butt, but I've considered it. It's like putting her be punished. Hey, you ready to get? Yes. Ready to come in? I don't know. I've heard tell that once you're afflicted with it, there's no coming back. It's like cancer of the pancreas or something. You're out of here, you know. Still, my hands are, in a few of my hands are still sticky from the herbs. Who you know that once you pick that stuff, you got to put that in water and then like immediately prune it and hang it upside down to dry. You can't you can't just let that stuff sit around for a couple days or you wasted your time. Dragonkin's in the house. How you doing, buddy? We heard you were dropping off the radar, man. What the hell's the story? What'd you do? What'd you do, Dragon? Delete your channel and all that shit? The hell was that about? I thought about it a couple times, but I never did it because I knew I'd probably want to go back and find something that I did years ago. I don't see nobody coming in here. Nerds underpowered. Doctor Who's got sticky fingers. Why? I thought you weren't you porn and all that, Ken, or what? I don't understand, man. What's the backstory to this here? I only got like bits and pieces of it. Well, that's cool. How long you been on YouTube? You got a bunch of years in YouTube, or you fairly new to it? You know, that makes a big difference. You've been on YouTube since 1911 or 2011? Okay. I understand this. I understand this, Ken. Yeah, you get your too many irons in the fire, man. You gotta back off sometimes. I know exactly what you mean. Selling is a hassle, you know. Let somebody request something. I don't even like to make shit for sale. You know, if somebody wants something, I'll make it for them. You know, other than that, go talk to Dave Yager, you know. You can buy some nice little square bars off of him. Who having trouble? Just want to try this again, who? I don't know what's going on, buddy. Everything seems like it's working fine here. You got it? Okay. Here comes my wingman. Testicle difficulties, I guess. Yeah, that's a while. I only been on here since 13, so I know what you're talking about. You get burnout every once in a while. It's no wonder TV shows are only on half a year. I wouldn't want to do that shit 12 months a year. How'd you lose the claims, man? What the hell's the backstory to that? Damn. I don't know what to say, son. All right, Dr. Who's there we are.
All right. We're ready to rock and roll. What's up, peeps?
All right, rock and roll. Okay, nerd. We'll see you when you get back.
Hey, nerd. See you later. So who we got out there in the chat, Colonel?
Huh? Oh, Dragonkin, Stack and Nerd. There's like 7 of us. I don't know if that's counting us, but they're like Chef Capone. I don't know who else. Pit Bullion was in here. I think it was an imposter.
Where's that chocolate turd at?
Huh?
Mr. Sheffield, where's he at? Where'd you go?
Oh, I just put my headset on. I'm here.
I was saying, where'd Steven go?
I don't know. I thought he come in like spoofing Pit Bullion, and I left, and I don't see him no more, so I don't know. He'll be here. Vessel's here. Vessel's still here. Pit Bullion says I'm here. I don't know if this is the real Pit Bullion. Is this the real Pit Bullion or Memorex?
I see Vessel saw my video.
Yeah. God, they put it right out by the side of the fucking road. There's no fence. There's nothing. There's not
it's
even.
Not the only one. There's about 5 other fields, and the real primo stuff is just about a mile and a half away from my house in 10 acres of greenhouses. And I know a guy. I'm gonna see if he'll let me take a peek in there because it's pretty controlled, pretty tight. I was told that's where the real good stuff is. They're like 9 feet tall.
Wow.
We're giving away secrets. I'll be right back. I forgot something.
You leaving, Dragonkin? I don't know what's going on here. I'm just catching up with the chat. You leaving? I don't
All right. I forgot something. I got it. All right. I got my camera phone turned a different way to see if I could get the chat, and I tried a couple of things, but no, still can't get it.
That's okay. I'll anything of any consequence, I'll post it.
So is Silverback Stacker going to be popping in later?
I asked him, and I told him about 6:30 or so. Give us time to draw a crowd, and maybe he'll be in here. We'll see. It's still early yet. It's only 3:30 on the West Coast.
Yeah, I'm what am I at? I'm at 90%. I got it plugged in. We're gonna see how that works tonight. Like I said, I got my phone at a different angle. It's horizontal instead of straight up and down. All right, we got what?
I got 5.
We got 2 people we've been looking for. One is Joe, and the other one is Mr. Silver Wolverine. He's been missing for a while.
He's been MIA for a while, at least a week or so. He usually stops in, but he usually stops in on Sundays. I don't recall him coming in very much on Wednesdays.
Who's that?
Wolverine.
No, last I saw, he was on Sal's live stream, and he said something about he's having some kind of, he didn't go into detail. He's just saying he's having problems, and that was it. So, Silver Wolverine, if you're out there, pop on in or come on the chat and tell us what's up if you can.
Yeah. What Silver Vessel say? Silver D510 missing in action. Precious metals update in the house.
Hey, PMU, what's up? Now, you don't mind me giving a shameless spam plug every once in a while, do you?
No, I don't care.
All right.
Just remember,
Everybody,
you know what the fee is, right?
you owe me. Anyways, anybody that hasn't yet, go see my latest video. It doesn't have precious metals in it, but it has precious plants. Yes. Just shows you how the times are changing, right, Colonel?
Mm-hmm. Right before our eyes. I never thought I'd see the day.
You know, the reason I didn't, the last time I went that way was sometime in August, early August, and I didn't see anything. I could smell it, but I couldn't see anything. And the way home today, I just smell just kept getting more and more and more until I'm like, holy shit, look at this stuff. I had to pull over, take the pictures, and do a video. Oh, here's Mr. Pit Buglioni.
What up, dude?
Me.
What up?
Me.
What up, man?
Me.
Know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Me.
So, how are things in Las Vegas today?
All right, I guess. Tried to go out there earlier and make some shit and fucked it all up.
Yeah, I saw it. What happened?
I tried getting that bullet in there more and I ended up warping the whole fucking bar.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, turned it from a round to an oval. And it wasn't a very symmetrical oval either.
Oh, man.
Kind of looked like an egg.
I'll be right back, fellas.
All right, dude.
All right. One of Steven's egg footballs.
It's my precious right there, Vessel.
Hey, Vessel. Yeah, Vessel, I saw a couple days ago, he put a picture up like I did of a field by his house. But I'm like, shit, let's do a video. I couldn't believe it. There's no fence, no guards. It's like 10 feet. The edge of the field is like 10 feet from a major thoroughfare. And I mean, oh, that stuff was sticky. I can still smell it on my hands. But the real good stuff is about 1.5 miles away from my house, down the street in a more controlled atmosphere in a greenhouse. I'm gonna see if I can get in and take a look at that, but I don't think I'll be able to. After all these years, finally, boom, there it is. I mean, a field. I went to Jamaica, and all I wanted to do was take a pack of papers and a pipe and a lighter and go find a field, because we went in October, but yeah, we couldn't do that. I'm like, all of a sudden, just driving down the road, and boom, there it is. I'm like, holy shit. But I made sure I snagged a souvenir. So you're going to try and pour another one of those? You're going to do something else? All right, I'm here by myself. Okay. do some show and tell. Look at my first 2020. The Queen's Beast, White Lion of Mortimer.
Can you not hear me too? Nothing?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
Here's a little, I don't know, this is a little bootleg poured Viking bar.
Bootleg Viking bar?
I got for Spot from that company.
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, it's 1 ounce. 1 ounce. What I paid for it? I think it's like $24. Yeah.
That'll work. About to do some cooking.
Antique seahorse.
Have to make some breakfast sandwiches.
Oh man, you doing all your own cooking out there, huh?
I don't have no pretty woman to do it for me.
Man, some of that stuff you're cooking looks. Who we got just popped in here?
John Z. Johnny Z. What's up? Hey, buddy. He's an old time. He's OG, man. Guys, say hello to John Z, man. He's been with me for a while.
Hey, John.
Hey, John, what's up?
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Is all good? Is all good?
Me.
Me.
Is all good?
Know what I'm saying?
No, what I'm
What?
saying. That's your that's your name.
Know
Know what I'm saying.
It's all good. You know what I'm saying, huh?
Good evening, everybody, and bullying, whoever he is.
Yep. How you doing?
My doings are fine, thank you.
Chocolate turd guy.
Chocolate turd guy. Oh, that's a new one for you.
Not my words. Not my words.
I can imagine whose words they are.
Just repeating what I heard.
Doctor Who, perhaps?
I don't want to give away any names.
Yeah, I already know.
I don't know who it is.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I'd never tell who it was. No. You can torture me all you want.
You'd like that.
So, I hear you've been bragging about how England's rugby team is gonna beat USA tomorrow morning.
Well, of course they are.
Well, Mr. Bullioni says otherwise.
Well, Mr. Bullion talks a lot of bull.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. I don't. When it's got a bit embarrassing for you tomorrow, I don't want you running and hiding.
I won't be hiding.
Yeah, you will.
Mm-hmm. I'll be around.
No, you won't.
Hey, try and talk without an English accent for a bit, just a sentence. See what it sounds like.
If I talk without an English accent, you talk without an American accent.
All right, you got that, mate. No problem.
That's a Cockney. That's not English. That's Cockney.
Same country.
It's bastardized. All right, you go first. Come on, go. We're waiting.
Yes, we do have a rugby team. Yes, you do have.
Here,
a rugby team.
let me put an enticement in front of the camera.
Yeah, you got a coin. Well done.
That is the White Lion of Morty.
Oh wow! Thanks, Doctor. I never knew. I'm glad you're here to explain things like that.
All right, what's this?
That's crazy.
Oh, we'd rather look at this side.
What? White line of Mortimer, not Morty.
What I'd like to know is how can I, all the way over here in the United States, get this before one of Her Majesty's loyal subjects gets one?
I don't know.
How can that happen?
I never knew it was a race.
That is a travesty.
Why is it?
That you don't have it first.
I'm not one of those people who goes around going, I got it first, I got it before you. I'm not one of those people. It's not a race.
Well, you know, Sal had it before I did. I mean, when I saw it go on sale, I'm like, yeah, you know, I need.
How do you know? How do you know I haven't already got mine?
Because you couldn't resist throwing it in our face like I did today.
No, I'm not like you at all, Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I got it before you. Look at me. You worse than Pit Bullion.
Silver Wheels in the house, guys.
Hey, Silver Wheels, how you doing?
Silverback Stacker.
All right, SBS, you said you might come in. You're there. Do it. Don Buglioni. Tell your man there, Silverback Stacker, to come aboard and say hello. I hear crickets again.
Now I'm working on something. Trying to get this. Let me know if you go backstage there, folks, because this stupid program's got a pop-up that comes up right in the middle of the second row of people.
So, Mr. Know What I'm Saying, Rumor, and
you can call me sir.
I mean Rumor. Screw you. You work for a living. I hear that you might start pouring.
What? Who's told you that nonsense?
Oh, everybody's good, Johnny.
Who's told you that nonsense?
I have the Queen's ear.
Do you? All right then. Give it back then, because she's lying to you.
What happened? What's going on here?
You have that effect on people who.
Mr. Buglioni left us. Why did he do that?
Because he's a big girl.
Well, this does him. What was Silverback saying about Steven?
Oh, he's always got something to say about me. He's obsessed. Bless his little cotton socks.
Well, Silverback, here's your chance to tell the man, voice to voice, white dot to white dot, instead of typing it out. Come aboard and let her rip.
So I'll just ignore him. No, I normally do that.
So Nerd got her telephone pole knocked down, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you, Mr. Know What I'm Saying. Where is Def Leppard from in England?
Same place as I'm from.
What's that?
Same place as I am from.
That is correct. I saw a concert Sunday night live in Detroit from their We'll Be Back Again. And they showed videos of them in their younger day, and there it was, Def Leppard, Sheffield, England.
Outdoor concert?
Detroit.
Know what I'm saying?
No, was the concert they showed in their younger days an outdoor
Oh, it was
concert?
just clips. They were. It was only on one song, and they just showed clips of the video they did for it back in the day. So I'm thinking it was in the 80s.
Me.
Shut up, Bullion. No one cares.
I mean, the drummer had 2 arms, so that tells you how old it is.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, I've seen him with 2 arms. 1981.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
Now you know what happened today in 1980?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell us all.
Yeah, you're damn right. Today, John Bonham was found dead in the home of Jimmy Page.
Ah.
1980.
Pitt's going, who's John Bonham?
I was still thinking about being born back then.
Who's John Bonham? What did
That's
he say? What
said
the hell
John-
did you say, Stephen?
We
Not
say
me, not me. I said Pitt's thinking, who's John Bonham?
John Bottom? Is that like
Bonham. John Bonham.
Yeah, you have a rancid bottom, Bullion.
Oh, he had to bring that up. Oh, shit.
Oh, have a rancid bottom, sir.
I tell you, they should make a cologne that OD marijuana or whatever. Man, that stuff is potent. But it'd probably drive off the kind of women you'd want. But then again, it might bring the women you do want towards you. You know what I mean?
Do you know who Joe Cocker is?
Eh?
Never
Do you
heard
know?
of him.
You know Joe Cocker is, Colonel.
Oh, I never heard of the dude.
Shut up. You liar.
Bird on a Wire, my
Mhm.
favorite song.
Yeah, that's somebody else who's from Sheffield, Joe Cocker.
I liked all them dudes. Jethro Tull.
Tull sucked.
Oh, man, get a break.
They had one song, Locomotive Breath.
he did not.
Maybe 2 songs, but they sucked.
He didn't suck, he blew. It was a flute he played. Just saying.
I mean, here's something for you. Did you know? Probably don't care, but all of Led Zeppelin 1, the first album, he recorded using a 1959 Fender Telecaster, a small 2-speaker amp, and a small head and a wah-wah pedal with no delay. He recorded the entire album with that and their entire first tour. Then he switched over to the Les Paul, the Gibson. Sorry, Colonel, I don't have yours handy, so I have to improvise. Oh, I scared Mr. Bullioni away. Uh-oh, maybe he's going to arm himself and come back.
No, sir.
Know what I mean?
No, sir.
What? I'm ready for him.
Me.
Me. It's all about me. Everybody
It's
talk about
all
Bullion.
about me.
He's there, look.
He's sideways.
Who? Me?
Fix your
This guy-
phone. No, the other way you had it.
Fuck. Which way? This way?
That way, yeah.
That's Mr. Frank Castiglione, a.k.a. Frank Castle, a.k.a. The Punisher.
It's a
Dennis
doll.
Joe.
It's
Yeah,
a doll.
Mr. Bullione has returned.
Bullioni.
Buglione.
So, I didn't know you were a jock, Colonel.
Yeah, he was.
No, I was what?
A jock.
Oh yeah,
Jock.
captain of the football team. All that.
I know Steven was a cheerleader, right?
You wanted me to be one. They were dreams too. We know, because we all know about your
Give
Navy
me an
boys dreaming
F.
about us boys.
Give me an E. Give me an FFILD. What does that spell? Sheffield. Oh my.
Whoa.
Is that all right? Are you okay?
I know that was hitting a little too close to home right there.
Yeah, we can get the lunatic asylum on the phone if you want.
I think we need seduced in here right now.
He needs help.
Yeah. Brer.
Whoa.
Have you got any more dolls?
Bet he does.
Oh, I bet he has.
Who, me?
You got any like dolls, like China dolls?
Oh, more dolls.
That's a Ghost Rider. All
Like a
right,
doll for
let's
me.
see. Precious Metals update has to leave. All right, PMU. We'll catch you later. Thanks
See you later,
for stopping
PMU.
by.
Yeah, brother.
These are not
Appreciate it, man.
dolls. They're collectibles.
It's a doll.
Nerd! Oh, Nerd wants to know this. No, they're not dolls. You play with dolls. I collect little figures. Nerd, this is
I have no dolls.
Little figures.
The Ghost Rider.
Little dolls.
Little figures.
No, fuck you. These are
Way! Straight away. Oh, dear. Man with dolls swears live on.
No, I used to
YouTube
collect.
stream.
I used to collect those too, back when I was 12.
This is Steven and 90
You have a
days
doll.
from now.
You have a doll's head with no skin on it.
Maybe he's making
Says the man who plays with an owl.
That owl was a present for me from somebody.
Oh, and these are like, and where this is, right? This is from Britain's longest running television show, right?
Technically,
How dare
no.
you?
Technically, no. Technically, no.
All right. Well, who's longer running than Doctor Who?
Coronation Street.
Oh, that's what
Coronation Street is actually the longest running TV program in the.
Yeah, I saw. I believe it or not, my cable. I get that.
Oof, I don't watch it. It's what old women watch.
That's what old women watch.
It's like watching soap operas.
Yeah, it is. It is a soap. Coronation Street.
Yeah. And then you gotta follow along, and if you don't watch, you get lost. Fuck all that bullshit.
I found from what did I used to watch? What the hell was that? It was a late night thing.
Some sort of porn channel.
No, this is when I was married. This was back in the early 80s.
Even more.
What the hell was it? It was the
Classic porn channel.
show. They were a rich family in Denver.
Harry Bush? Was the Bush Harry? Because that means it was from the 80s.
It had Heather Locklear is the sleazy daughter, and
I'm liking this already.
and you had the ex-wife who decided to move back into town and try to get back at the ex-husband and his new wife. Oh, what the hell is the name of that thing? Oh man, it was on Thursday nights.
What time?
It was about I think it was 9 o'clock at night.
Eastern or Central?
It'd
Or
have to be
Mountain or
Eastern,
Pacific.
where I was at the time. Be Eastern.
No,
Their
I can't
name
put
was
my
the
finger on it.
Harringtons. It's starting to come back to me.
Oh, was it Falcon Crest?
I don't think so. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
There was Dallas. There was Dynasty. There was Falcon
Dynasty.
Crest.
That's it. Dynasty.
Who died Nasty?
That's the one.
Was it
Probably
Dynasty?
all
It had John Forsythe is the old man, and Linda somebody is his wife, and then the ex-wife, I don't know what her name was, but she has a sister who writes the sleazy tell-all novels. And then, like I said, Heather Locklear played the slutty daughter who slept with anybody.
You know when you're old, when Stacking Nerd puts Dynasty ?
Yep.
Got me too.
Yeah,
nerd,
that
don't
was
worry.
back from the early 80s, like 1983, 82, 83, 84.
Yeah, my mum watched all that shit, not me.
You were watching it with her.
I only started watching Dallas after. Oh my God! Somebody shot JR. I'm like, oh, okay.
Have you got some dolls from that as well?
Yeah. Thing is about that show, it never really had any good-looking women in it.
Just ignore
As
and carry on.
far as the main cast.
Did you have some Dallas dolls as well and some Dynasty dolls?
No, I didn't.
Did you
No,
not?
I'm sorry, I didn't have any Dallas dolls.
Oh, right. I thought you might. I'm still like, got a...
Oh, I can borrow yours? Okay.
No, I don't have no dolls. You're the one, the man with the dolls.
You have
dolls.
You have JR and Bubby dolls. Oh, excuse me, Bubby. Come here, please.
Getting worried about him.
I'm very worried about him.
Oh, Mr. Buglione, I didn't know you cared so much.
Of course I do.
Oh.
No, he doesn't. Corndog.
Mucho grazie. Mucho grazie, signor.
Pit Bullion's Wingman's in. Corndog's here.
Corndog's here.
Yes.
Silver Vessel says something.
Hey, well, then we better get back to that discussion about silver as a suppository.
All right, Mr. Corndog, you need to come on board
And
tell us about your silver suppository.
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate.
There you go. This would work. Oh, I know what he wants. But
One of
he
your
can't
dolls?
have him.
One of your dolls?
He wants Mr. Pickle Rick back here, but he can't have him.
Is that another one of your dolls?
Yeah, I'll give you a doll.
Oh, I bet you would as well. Navy boy.
I'll give you a doll. Sans lubrication.
Is this what you do in the mess at night on the ship?
I'm gonna stick it way up there where the sun don't shine.
Yeah. Navy boy coming out again. Hello, sailor. Chase me around the poop deck. Chase me around the poop deck.
There's Tony the Tiger. There's what's back here? Buffalo. There's Bill the Cat hiding. Hey, there you go. See that? That's my teddy bear.
Oh, you got a teddy bear at 60. Oh,
yeah. I was giving. Let me get him out.
Pit, get seduced now.
This teddy bear is older than you, Stephen. My godmother gave me this teddy bear the day I was born. Be 64 years old. As you can see, he's had a little open heart surgery, had a little brain surgery. But here,
He's got a rancid butt.
Yeah, it
There
does.
you go.
You have a rancid bottom.
He's lost a little fur, but there he is.
Looks like
He's
he's
in
still
better
kicking.
shape than I am. Of course, all he does is sit in one spot all day.
Until you play with him.
But believe it or not, I don't care what you say. I had him with me aboard ship. It's a good luck piece.
Aww. Did you show all the other sailors your teddy bear?
Yeah. Old Teddy here, he saw the world. He saw the world. He's been around more than any other teddy bear.
Oh, Stacking there is going to send me a doll.
Oh, God, help us. Heaven help us. Nerd, please don't. This guy is so incorrigible. Don't do it, please.
I want a dolly just like Doctor Who. Oh, goody, goody.
That's cute.
I got an idea. Why don't
You having an idea? Just go steady.
find a little find a little dolly for Steven, and either Kernel or Mr. Buglione can pour it in silver for him.
Kernel could
That
do
way,
it.
you can make a little pendant out of it and wear it around his neck.
Aww. You
Yeah.
pay for it, Who?
Hey, man, Kernel, this thing is working pretty good tonight. I'm still at 90%.
Yeah.
I've been on for 45 minutes.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
No, sure.
Yay!
Know what I mean? Know what I
Me.
mean? It's about me. Me.
No, sure. No, sure.
Me.
Yeah, man.
Shut up, Corndog.
What's the Corndog saying?
Being a clever ass.
He can't come now.
I want to know why did SBS chicken out?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
Maybe he's going to get his dolls out as well.
Yeah, you never know.
But he blows his up, though. His are inflatable.
Yeah, it takes all that time blowing them up and blowing them up.
If I know him, he's probably got a nice selection of blow-up dolls.
He's got 7. Monday, Tuesday,
Mar-
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
They're from different countries, too.
No shame.
No.
Oh, he had to take one of his children to a meeting.
Let's see. I remember there was, when I was in Catholic school, there was something every Wednesday. But that's changed.
Was that Meet the Priest Day? Oh.
No.
No.
I never did a meet and greet with the priest.
Really? You always had
Yes.
You always had your back to them.
No, I never turned my back to him either. Oh, I know. You're a godless Protestant, right?
No, I don't believe in magic men in the sky.
Interesting.
If that's what you want to believe in, fine. But no, not for me. I don't believe in invisible men in the sky.
Oh, come on. You don't mean to tell me when you were inside that tank you didn't say, "Oh Lord, please put this round on target."
Oh,
Well,
it's getting deep now, Who.
just like
deep now, Who.
just like his little wee Willie, he just rammed the thing in the hole.
I didn't aim
And then
the
the
thing, I
other
just
guy
put-
pulled the trigger.
Exactly.
He just loaded it. He just loaded it. He
That's
didn't
it.
aim it.
He loaded it, and the other guy shot his load for him.
He's
That's
got to
right.
have the right ammunition now.
Infamous in the house.
Infamous, come on.
Oh,
I stopped by Headspace today to talk to the guy about the new laws in New York State. He said something about October 15th is when all the nicotine stuff is going to be going away in New York State.
They're
And
banning
he says,
smoking.
They're panning the flavors and all the shit, e-cigarettes.
Yeah, they're fucking
What?
coming down on that shit.
He was
What?
saying in Pennsylvania that they freaking banned even the batteries. That's fucking crazy.
Land of the
Yep.
free, eh? Land of the free.
None of the free.
they're not gonna touch the CBD, and they're not gonna touch the kratom and stuff. Just all the what he said is they're gonna get rid of the flavored stuff.
Yeah,
They're just gonna keep
that's what everybody wants.
this. It tastes like nicotine. They're not gonna
Oh, so
have
the
the
banning
flavored
law-
stuff.
So they're banning like all fruit flavors, chocolate, things like that. And, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
And I told him how I knew somebody. We all know. She said how they're finding it. She's finding it in the gas stations down south and stuff.
It's all over the gas stations here too.
Yep. Either you go to a gas station or an old bodega, you'll find anything you want.
It's the truth.
Pit,
Mm-hmm.
look at Kernel.
Oh,
sat back
yeah.
with his hands forward going, yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah, man. Oh, I tell you.
I don't really give a fuck, fellas, because my battery still works. My cards are full. They can go fuck themselves.
Tell him, Colonel.
Yeah, man.
And he's got his beer and he don't give a fuck.
That's right.
If they try to take the Colonel, we'll revolt.
Molon Libre.
Free
Ulan
Colonel.
Laba, yeah.
Free Colonel.
What?
What?
Me.
Me.
What?
Me.
What?
It's all me.
Me.
What?
Know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying?
Me.
Everybody must talk about me. Know what I'm saying?
Nothing talking about me today.
You're not talking about pit bullying. You're not talking about me. so it's pointless talking. Know what I'm saying?
Don't know why anybody would talk unless they were talking about me. All right, here we go.
Corndog. This is an ass.
So infamous says in the state of
Hashtag
Massachusetts.
free Colonel.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Not you. The state of Massachusetts banned all devices and liquid, including vape, THC. Ridiculous. Yes, you're right, nerd. It is. No saying.
Know what I'm saying? Me.
You know what they want? You know what they want? Now they want to arrest you. They got you hooked. They got you fucking hooked on smoking pot and CBDs, and now they're going to make them illegal. So every time they pull you over, they can fucking fine your ass.
Oh, I wish, Colonel.
Yeah,
No, I don't trust the bastards. They're always
Yeah.
up to something.
I wish
Yeah.
they'd make it illegal again.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to be in trouble for a long time because, as they say over in England, I nicked a nice long, about an 8-inch
Dildo.
bud off of one of those plants. And I mean, that stuff is so pungent. My Explorer is going to be smelling like it for a long time.
Any
Well,
other
I
crimes
got,
you want to confess to, Who? While
what's
we're
that?
live on the air? Any other crimes you want to confess to while we're live on the air?
Let me see.
Collecting dolls on a Thursday.
I'm trying to think of a good one here. Let's see.
Oh boy.
I had unprotected sex with a woman once.
With a woman? Shut up.
Well, I had to say that because I knew you'd say something.
Oh, you sailor boys. Chase me around the poop deck.
I think she was in the women's air service, if I remember correctly.
Oh, a little rendezvous on the
Oh.
on the trip, huh?
Did you put a bag on your head so she didn't have to look at you?
No, we faced opposite from each other.
Just wondering.
The best place, the absolute best place was Australia. They had a thing called Dial-A-Sailor, and they used to take tennis balls and put messages in them and lob them up on deck. They take it right tennis because the aircraft carriers 7-8 stories up there, so they serve it like regular tennis ball and bounce it up on the deck. And your money was no good there, but there were quite a few fights because the guys were jealous. But yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, but you were upset at the end of the night, weren't you? So, because nobody threw a ball at you.
Well, Stephen, I know.
Apart from the local gay bar.
Stephen,
Well,
around you, I would feel safe if I ever got anything stuck in my ass.
you would be safe.
You're
nowhere near your bottom.
You're a top notch at the Heimlich maneuver.
I'd be nowhere near your bottom. I can tell you that for a fact right now.
The old Heimlich maneuver a la Stephen Heath.
Heimlich.
Heimlich. Hindlick. Heimlich.
Okay. You like to lick people's hinds, do you? Okay.
This is getting weird in here.
Yeah, it is.
It's all those dolls.
Oh yeah.
That
Okay.
silver sissy syndrome.
So, Stephen, what is your favorite watch?
My favorite watch.
Go get it and show us. Go get it and show us.
Oh, I can't afford my favorite watch. My favorite watch is a Patek Philippe.
Patek Philippe.
Oh.
What if I told you I got one?
I would have expected you to have one.
I do have one. Patek
wouldn't
Philippe.
surprise me. I'm surprised you haven't got it already and gone, look, I've got a Patek Philippe.
I sure do have one. I also have Lucien Picard Renato. Got one Rolex. I got a lot of Invictus. Never get a Croton. Croton sucks. They are like absolutely terrible.
I've got a couple of Invictus.
Oh man, take them out and let a bus run over them.
Yeah, well, they're not the greatest.
I got a pocket watch over here. I'll show you what I mean.
They're not the greatest watch in the world. Invictus, come on.
We got company, fellas. Straighten up.
Oh.
Is it here?
Oh, it's Nerd.
Oh,
she's
good evening, Miss Nerd. All right,
nerd.
Steven. Colonel, can you put me up on the big screen for a second? I can show this to Steven.
Yeah.
And then we'll, all right.
Yes.
This is your cheap ass Croton pocket watch. Listen,
Yes, I have one.
it's not supposed to make that noise. You have one of these Croton pocket watch?
I have a pocket watch, but it's not a Proton one. No, it's a cheap one.
I got a couple. I got one that's got Morgan dollars on it, and one with eagles on it. I got a 900 late 90s, 1800s, 1890 railroad pocket watch, key wound.
Railway.
Yeah, key wound 900 coin silver. Okay, where'd Nerd go? Put Nerd back up, Colonel. Or she
I see it.
She wants
no.
in, yeah.
Yeah, put us. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's Nerd. Hi, Nerd. Oh, we can't hear. I see Mr. Buglioni is still here.
Yeah, I'm here. Just got through making my sandwich.
What kind of sandwich you got tonight?
Oh, you don't even want to see it. It'll get you all hungry.
Hey, Nat, how's it going, Nat? Nat's in the house out there, Colonel.
I'll give you a little sneak peek, just because you asked.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Colonel, put Mr. Buglioni up on the full screen so he can see what that sandwich looks like. Oh, PMU? Okay. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just for you or for everybody else in the house?
It's just for me, buddy.
Yeah, remember what they said? Did you bring enough gum for all of us?
Oh, yeah. Look at that thing. It's just swollen.
That
Doesn't even look like...
looks more like a calzone than it does a sandwich.
I was going to say, that looks like a customized calzone.
It was a sandwich. I kept having to add ingredients to it.
That's kind of how your bar bulged out when you tapped the casing in today?
Pretty much.
Oh, I got something to show you. I'm going to get another beer anyway.
Potato? Fred likes breakfast potatoes.
Ned's got soup.
I think I'm going to enjoy my meal outside today.
Watch out for those flies.
I got the fans on. And I just picked up the yard too, so they should be thinned out. I think I heard the neighbor going through their yard too today, so
All right.
it's a good sign.
Hi, Nerd.
She's trying. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, Colonel, put me up in the full screen and I'll show you what I got here.
Another doll.
That is the Impossible Whopper.
Whopper with cheese.
That is the Impossible Whopper with cheese.
Did you actually eat that shit?
Yep, and then I shit what I ate.
Ooh.
Yeah, we heard that.
Well, let's see.
As long as you don't have
Girl,
it,
next time you go to Burger King, ask if they have a veterans discount, because I didn't know, but this one, they put a sign up. It gave veterans a 15% discount. And I've been snagging all the flyers with the coupons from my sister's mailboxes. So I got, I can get almost buy 12 and get 12 free.
Hell, we'll have a party.
Burger King
Well-
Burger Party.
We'll all go to Burger King with our coupon provided by Doctor Who.
That's it. And that girl Marcia that let's see, I've known her since 1993.
We'll go.
She used to be a manager at Burger King when I met her. And now she's the tri-state manager.
Big money.
And she, Burger King was partnered with the Russler Corporation, Russler. And for the last Super Bowl the Bills went to in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia, they gave her tickets in an expense account. So I drove us down there. We got a room. And we had tickets. We had a good time, except they lost. But when those McDonald's coins came out, she got a hold of me and got me like 35 full sets, of which I only have 3 left.
Couldn't get those over here.
Yeah, only got 3 of them left. If you're nice, maybe Santa Claus will bring you something.
Colonel.
What?
Colonel's bringing you some.
Nat's asking you a question in the chat.
Hey, Colonel.
Oh,
Hey, Colonel, get up. Can you smell this?
oh yeah.
It actually smells pretty good. I guess what Nerd couldn't get her microphone working.
I think she's got a power problem.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
All right. Give us a play-by-play.
That's going to last you 2 days, that sandwich. You know that, don't you?
It's gonna last me about 10 minutes.
Oh, is it that sort of sandwich?
Remember, chew before you swallow.
Nah, that gets in the way.
He's got the munchies.
I should go take a bong rip before I do this.
Yeah, I'll join you. I'm all set. Think Colonel's ready. Colonel, you all set?
What are we doing?
It's all the
We're
way
going
in
to
the house.
imbibe.
I've been imbibing.
All
I don't know what you guys are waiting on.
All right, let's go for it. Are you ready? On the count of 3.
And this is where Doctor Who coughs his guts up.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Just gonna give you guys another quick look at this because it's just so delicious. Look at the inside of this bad boy.
What the hell's in that thing?
There's egg, there's bacon, there's green bell pepper, and then there's a bed of roasted breakfast potatoes at the bottom.
What's the yellow thing at the top?
That's egg, man.
That's the
Oh,
egg yolk.
Egg yolk,
Yeah. Like my egg.
No
over easy.
mushrooms?
Nah, I don't like mushrooms.
Colonel.
What's Infamous say there?
He's leaving.
All right, catch you later, Infamous.
See you later, Infamous. Disgusting green peppers.
Oh, whatever.
Loves them.
Hey, Infamous, yeah. You know, make sure you come on when you find out more of what's going on and talk about it here, all right?
Mm.
You put a little garlic and salt and stuff on that?
Not a single bit.
Mayonnaise?
Nope.
Sure.
Mhm.
Looks like it to me. Potato
Mhm.
salad with extra mayonnaise on it.
Nope.
That sandwich would look good smothered in mayonnaise.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah. That's one thing that always got me. You've got mayonnaise and you've got salad dressing and you've got salad dressing. So why the hell do you have that salad dressing that looks like mayonnaise?
What
It
about
tastes like
salad dressing?
shit.
Salad cream? You mean salad cream? We call it salad cream. I love salad cream. I never used to when I was younger, but now I love it.
Ooh, that's
No,
not good
there's
anymore.
you know, you have your regular salad dressing, you know, like ranch, French, Catalina, so on and so forth. Well, you've got mayonnaise, which I mean is great, especially if you get the whatchamacallit. Oh man, it's got lemon oil in it. It tastes fucking great. Then you got this stuff called salad dressing. It looks just like mayonnaise.
Yeah, we call it
But it
salad cream
sucks.
over here.
Stop talking about mayonnaise. Fuck.
You love it. You love it.
No,
Loves
there's
it.
mayonnaise and there's Miracle Whip.
Yeah, I love mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise.
There's mayonnaise and there's Miracle Whip.
I think that sandwich would look
Miracle Whip has
absolutely lovely with
vinegar in it.
mayonnaise drizzled
try to-
all over it.
I try to keep white, creamy substances away from my mouth.
No, is that true, Pitbullion?
Mhm.
It's like the Mentor's song, "The Sandwich of Love." It's like one below and one above. She's the meat and sandwich of love. Ain't been laid in days. There she is, covered in mayonnaise. I think you get it.
No.
That was influenced by those nasty punk rockers from England, the
Mhm.
Mentors.
Sounds like something they do in England.
Yep. Popular culture. We are the gods of popular culture.
What was? Oh yeah, cucumber sandwiches.
Ugh.
I saw it was a long time ago, an interview with Gene Simmons of Kiss talking about, you know, the problem he had getting a girl in a hotel room in England. And he's talking about the cucumber sandwiches. There they were, 2 pieces of white bread, no cheese, some kind of white stuff that doesn't taste like, you know what, and these thin sliced cucumbers, and that's it. And that's all they had. And to top it all off, the guy wouldn't let him bring the girl upstairs because he said in a very stuffy British accent, "What the hell's that out there? Excuse me, you can't bring that girl upstairs. What kind of establishment do you think this is?"
Exactly. Got to behave yourself.
What kind of crap is that when you can't take a woman to a hotel room?
I guess they don't believe in no-tell hotels over there.
Well, there's hotels and then there's hotels.
Oh, you
Mhm.
mean hotels?
Yeah.
Or hotels.
Pitt knows all about hotels.
In a couple.
Antrest.
Hey, it's legal there in Nevada, right?
Not necessarily in Nevada. Some counties, it's legal. It's not legal in Las Vegas.
It's legal in Pitt's house.
They still have the Mustang Ranch out there?
I'm not sure.
Rip off.
From what I remember hearing, that was not the best, but the most well-known.
The Bunny Ranch.
No. You can't force it. It has to come natural.
You dirty
loud,
bastard.
you know, expanding into the room. No sound of force.
Oh, Pit likes to force it.
Yeah, I do.
It's like when you rip one, you can't force it either. You might crap yourself.
Been known to happen.
Boom.
Yeah, oh shit, the bed.
Probably bullying.
Never the
So,
bed.
Steven,
Never
how
had
long
that
was
happen.
your boot camp?
My what?
Your boot camp. You know, your armed forces training.
Oh, basic training. Oh God! Wow, I think it was like 28.
Hours.
No.
Now, come on, I'm trying to get a conversation going here.
You know something? I can't remember. I think it was 8 weeks or maybe 12.
Yeah, ours is 8 weeks.
Mine was 10, and then I had was it 12 weeks basic core school, and then you went 6 weeks for combat medic, and then I advanced on to the advanced and the independent duty, which was a whole year. Well, he can't remember how long his basic training was.
Mine was 8 weeks.
They just threw him in a tank and threw him out there.
Yeah,
Like,
so
here you go, boy.
Go that way, son.
They were like,
Go.
Pretty
they're
much.
like, here's the bullet. Here's the hole you put it in. Just repeat as necessary.
Go, son. Go this way.
See, that's back in the day when Steven still could get it up. The recruiter came by with a tank and he got a chubby and said, "Oh, what can I sign, Sergeant?"
Yeah, we used to look at all you sailors on the ships out in the sea and going, "I wonder what they're up to tonight."
Ha ha ha.
No ladies on board.
Mm-hmm.
Playing hide the sausage, but with who?
Say that again. Hide the sausage.
Hide the sausage.
No. Just say it like you said it the first time.
Hide the sausage.
See how he puts that emphasis on the S's? Sausage.
Because I've got a lisp. That's why.
He admits it.
He's got a list.
What's your excuse?
Well, let me tell you.
Why are you so loud?
You know what, Steven?
Yeah?
This is for you. It's one shit.
Oh, come on. I don't want no dolls. Oh, it's a coin. Oh,
And there it is. It shows a dog crap in it, and it's copper. That's
Thanks.
for you.
Thank you. You're going to play with your dolls now?
What do you mean, why am I so loud? That's because I don't have marbles in my mouth.
Oh, you usually have a cock in your mouth.
Well, I was going to say something else.
Oh, I'll save it. I saved it. I came out with it first. Ripper.
No, man, that's forced. It can't be forced.
I didn't force it.
Hey, what'd you think, man? All that time to see, we had to come up with something. Only it wasn't beers, it was Pepsis. So we'd have the, largest belch contest and stuff. But only out at sea.
Oh, boy.
So go ahead, Steven. Ask me something about my military training. I'll keep it short, I promise.
Well, as a sailor, did you have a gun?
Did I have a dog?
Gun?
No.
Just say. So you didn't have a gun at all?
I'm sorry, there's a car going by. I didn't hear that.
Did you have a gun.
Oh yeah, I had more
What?
than one.
A sailor with a gun? That's dangerous.
Yes, an FMF sailor. That's the Fleet Marine Force. Yes, they during the Vietnam War. I don't know if Kernel remembers this or not, but they didn't allow medics to wear sidearms at first, and they also didn't take medics into special forces like SEALs and that because of the Geneva Convention and not being able to carry allowed to. But as soon as they saw the total risk disregard in the Vietnamese War, they're like, okay, you guys, you're in a combatant role, even though you're supposed to save lives, but you can carry a weapon now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, if you're a medic and the enemy comes walking by and you're over there working on somebody, are they gonna not shoot you? You know?
They'll cap my ass in a second unless they're under orders not to. Like they might need a medic or whatever. But I wouldn't just let them diddy bop up to me.
Yeah.
If I could help it, I mean, if they were
There
super
wasn't
quiet.
there wasn't no diddy bopping to it.
No.
There wasn't no
What,
fucking
were you
diddy
dancing?
bopping to it.
Were you dancing?
What, Stephen?
Were you what's is a diddy bop? Is that some sort of dance?
Yeah, like they sneak up on you.
Ah,
It
right.
wouldn't, and they just don't come walking up on you. Everybody's on fucking high alert. Nobody, there ain't nobody coming in.
Shooting at people from a mile away, pretty much.
No, we had everything within a quarter mile, half a mile secured.
Okay. Hey, you got to put up that line, right? The perimeter.
At night we did because we were mobile all day.
Oh.
I was in a track.
So you just had like a what's it called?
APCs.
M113.
Yeah, M113. Same animal.
The Israeli army has almost every one of those in the world. They love it. They up armored it and stuff like that. But they can't get enough of them. Because they can't get enough of anything over there because they're such a small country.
I think the Australians still use them as well, but I think they're replacing them at the moment.
They were pretty handy, I mean, for the time and the place, they worked pretty good.
You had, I heard you had more people ride on the top because they were afraid of if it hit a mine, coming up inside and being, boxed off, the shit would just rattle all over the place.
Everybody rode up top. The driver was even halfway up out of the driver's port because he had sandbags underneath of him and sandbags under his seat and extensions on the sticks. So he could almost stand up on the seat and drive.
I know one this Marine who was in Nam, he drove an APC and he got some of the chicken plates from the helicopter, the Huey and the Cobra, their vests, and he put those chicken plates on the floor and on the seat and stuff to help keep the spawing effect, as it's called. The metal goes inside and starts ricocheting around.
Yeah. Oh, guys were trying anything, Sandbags were convenient. You just fill up sandbags and just like stack the floor, you know. And what I liked, I was a 50 gunner, so what I liked about it is I never had to get off the track. The only two people that stayed on the track was the driver and me. If something happened, everybody else got the fuck off.
Where were the gas tanks in those things?
Left rear corner.
Underneath or in
Up the side. The
okay.
whole left rear quarter. That's why they switched in 65 or 66. They used to be gas jobs, and the Gooks figured out that they were gas jobs, so they would just shoot for the fuel tank. And they lost a lot of tracks, so they finally switched over to diesel. Everything was diesel when I got there.
The Russian BMP is the best one. The back doors are the fuel tanks.
I was going to say that their BMP 100s, which I mean that's a hell of a vehicle in its own, but it's also a death trap. Yeah, they're gas and they're the back doors are big gas tanks. But that thing, you got like 12 guys, and they all got a firing port, and then you got the 100 millimeter cannon up top. And that thing could submarine. But you think they would have learned their lesson with the Sherman in World War II. Because once that thing got hit and started burning, that was it.
Mm-hmm. The Germans used to call them Ronsons. Because of Ronson. I don't know if you have Ronsons over there. A Ronson over here was a cigarette lighter.
Well, yeah, they're
Ronson, yeah. Ronson,
like first time, every time.
Yeah. You just hit a Sherman, it just blew up just about straight away. And curtains if you got one hit by one of them.
Yeah, I don't know whose genius idea that was, but
mass production. Germany spent its time building.
Guys designing shit that never fucking don't have no fucking experience, you know. They just come out of college and they're going to design something, you know. They don't know how the other shit didn't work.
It's like the Russians. It's like, you know, the more the merrier. No matter what its faults are, although they're what was it, the T-47 in World War II?
T-34.
That was an awesome tank. But our shirt with the 76 millimeter, 1 millimeter more made all the difference in the cannon, and it could take out the Sherman or the Panzers and Tigers. Whereas the Sherman couldn't basically do squat. It made a good 75 millimeter artillery piece. But as far as tank against tank, you had to get them right up the ass.
That's why they made so many of them. Well, 55,000 they made?
Yeah. We lost Mr. Buglioni.
Probably bored him to death.
About
weapons this
out of here. Coin sense and nonsense in the house. Coin sense, you want to come in?
He's probably at work, but yeah, come on in, Rick.
I don't know. I'll post the link. It's up to him, you know. Personal choice. What?
Yeah, he said he saw my video and said he wanted to see evidence. Well, I got some.
Anyway, gentlemen, I'm going to have to go because I want to watch something on TV. So
all right.
Talk to you all later.
Hey,
yeah, Stephen, we'll see you. If we don't see you later, we'll see you in the morning, and you can post me on them rugby scores.
Oh, I
It'll
will
probably
indeed.
be over by the time I get up, but whatever.
Yeah, 5 a.m. your time.
5 a.m.
Round about that. Either
Yeah.
between 5 and...
Yeah,
So
that might be the first time I look at the alarm clock, you know.
I'll be on Discord later on. I'm just going for half an hour. There's something I want to watch.
Stephen,
All
why?
right, buddy.
How come, Stephen, we haven't heard anything about the Sheffield Owls after the first game? They've been losing?
No. They're about mid-table, but it's only the beginning of the season.
Mr. Buglione is back.
They drew at the weekend, 1-1.
Just kicks me out.
The week before they won.
When do they play? Saturday, Sunday, Wednesdays?
They played yesterday in a cup match.
Did you see what Arsenal did to Nottingham Forest?
I did.
5-0.
Did you see
damn. That's a big
in
score.
the Champion League.
Did you see what Chelsea did tonight?
Nope.
7-1.
Damn, somebody's kicking ass and taking names.
Somebody over the weekend scored 8-0.
Was it Spurs? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, I've got to go because that program's starting. So I will be on Discord later on. So I'll catch you all on Discord.
Hey, thanks for the warning. All right.
Okay, and we can talk about me some more.
Or maybe Doctor Who's dolls.
Me? Well, I'd rather talk about me.
Oh.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Me.
Me.
The
Anyway,
Colonel, he's a legend in his own mind.
Right, I'm going anyway, chaps. I'll catch you later.
All right, later, Stephen.
Bye-bye.
TTFN.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. Is he gone?
I don't know.
Is he gone? All right, we can start talking about him now. All right. Mr. Buglione, you first.
Buglione's just listening.
Of course, the favorite of the dearly departed there from the stream. LOL, LOL.
We got about 15 more minutes here, Who. Then I'm going to shut this shit down. About 2 hours, man. What's the clock?
Yeah, I'm still at 90%. It's not hot. You know, I'll tell you what else I had done today. The guy got me a better battery and put it in, so that's helping too. When I started the stream, it was at 95, and it's only gone down 90. I got it plugged in, so it's working pretty good.
Maybe you had a bad battery.
Yeah.
You didn't need a phone at all.
Well, I still got one coming, but...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. All you really needed was a battery.
Yeah. Yeah, if I just, if I want to keep doing this, the videos and stuff, I need something, a little more, designed for that.
Why? What else you gonna do?
That Note Plus, the 10 Plus Note, whatever, Samsung, that's got an awful lot of options. Like it says in the advertisement, it's power of a laptop and a cell phone. I can Bluetooth it to anything I have Bluetooth, including my printer. All sorts of stuff like that.
Right.
I got the speaker coming with it, and the headphones, and a microphone. I could pay a little extra for that, but fuck it. Better to have it. And there's even an online an app or something, online Instagram, face something. He's gonna give me the the instructions when I get it, but it'll help you learn how to use it if you're a video dweeb or whatever like I am. It can help you out.
Yeah. My phone's screwed up, and I just keep. First of all, I don't have the money to get a new phone. I don't want them monthly payments again. I got this one paid off, and now it's screwed up. And I just don't want to take on another phone. Besides having to figure out how to use the goddamn thing. That's the part that really pisses me off. It's not the $800 or $1,000 for the phone. It's all the frustration learning how to use the goddamn thing.
We know Kernel gets frustrated.
Oh,
yeah. Take that. What was it? The first horse race?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck this. I'm out of here. And that was it. You're like going, yeah, did he leave?
Yeah.
He's gone, man.
Kernel wasn't too happy about that one. Damn.
You there, Kernel?
yeah. That's all right. I know how I am. Don't bother me none.
God damn, man. Waiting on these freaking crucibles to show up today.
Not
still
yet.
Waiting on new ones?
Yeah. I thought it was the mail, regular mail. Then I checked the mail and it wasn't there. And then I went and looked at the thing again. It was UPS.
Oh, they're assholes.
I'm not sure about how long they take to ship over here. At my old house, it was usually like 5, 6 o'clock at night before they'd deliver packages. I'm not sure about it. This new place.
Right. Well, they give you till 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
I saw the FedEx truck here earlier.
Well, FedEx always comes early to me, and UPS always comes later in the afternoon.
That's about what I'm looking at now.
Damn, and your regular mail comes first thing in the morning, right?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8:30 or so, 8 o'clock, 9.
During
before
the summer,
noon.
During the summer, she come somewhere between 10:30, but now it's like after 12.
Yeah, that's why I have to, when I'm shipping something, like I have to get it packaged up the night before. So first thing in the morning, I can run it out to the mailbox and put the flag up before the mail lady comes, And it's
You there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just listening to Pitt blow his fucking nose.
What?
Was that you blowing your nose?
No.
Uh-oh. I stand corrected.
Took a big ass bong.
What was that noise?
Took a big ass bong rip.
Ah. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, just sitting out here. Got my shed open, all ready to work in, and fucking nothing. No crucibles. Man, I had that thing close too, Kernel. I was like fucking real close to having it done.
Man. I see.
I had it poured. I had it stamped. All I had to do was get that fucking bullet in there, and I fucked it up. And it was a bitch to stamp too. Well.
What happened
Is
to the
there-
bullet?
Here, I'll show you a little picture of it here. So see, I had like the cigarette cam. Hold on, I like that. It's funny. All right, hold on. We can put the cigarette down.
Operator error.
I didn't do too bad with the OZT, huh, Colonel?
No, that looks all right.
Looked fine, right?
You didn't get the new stamp yet, did you?
Hell, I haven't even ordered it yet.
And what happened with the bullet?
It just warped it, turned it all fucking oval. Then I started trying to press on the sides to try to get it to fit back in the crucible, and that didn't work. So, I gotta wait till the new crucibles come.
It looked good this afternoon.
Yeah, I know. I was close, dude. I was just trying to get that bullet in there a little more. See, look, I had it like
How
this.
did you use the whole casing,
Yeah, I had it like this. See,
or did you cut it down?
yeah, cut it. But it was like this. I kind of okay. So look what I'm talking about here. Tell me your guys' opinion. All right, you see how it sits on top of it?
Right?
Yeah.
Do you think that it would look okay like that? Or do you think it would look better if it was like all the way in and flush with this, or at least close to being flush with the silver? I think flush is better. Not completely flush because I can't do that, but I mean like closer than that.
Yeah.
A little bit more deeper in there. Like that's what it was looking like. I think I can.
Pretty close to flush would be nice.
Yeah, I think flush is better. I mean, I don't think it matters too much. It's just like stupid little shit that I look at. Yeah. Just trying to do it right. Guess we'll wait. I'm gonna try putting it back in the thing. That ain't happening.
I didn't know the crucible was that small.
Like my small crucibles. Nobody fucks around with them big ones. Not my style.
All right.
Yeah, then I got all this I got all the gilding shit out. Look at this. I bought this shit a long time ago. Rhodium plating solution. Never fucking used it. That black rhodium or whatever. All sorts of shit I never used.
Let's see. Silverback Stacker says flush like you're our Ken doll crotch.
Yes. Exactly.
Now is that the Ken doll Steven gave you, or have you had that for a long time?
Show us a Ken doll. So everybody knows what we're talking about, who?
I know.
No, you got one, who? Come on.
Yeah, man. Like Steven says, I got them all around me here. Even my 64-year-old teddy bear.
It's an old teddy bear.
Yep.
I got a couple things I've held on to for my pet. I got my baby blanket. And I actually used it with my kid. And I intend to save it and give it to her when she has a kid. So I thought that's kind of cool. It's like the only little keepsake I really have.
Yeah, it's just me and the teddy bear. That's it.
Yeah.
Day one.
All that shit gets thrown out one day or another,
Yep. Like I don't even remember. I don't even remember up until I started moving around with it. It just sat in the bedroom of the main house for 17 years, and then off it went. We didn't get. Okay.
Looks like it got some use though.
Yeah, you and your both kids or one?
Me? I just used it with my one kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Man, this guy next door, I wish he'd get his freaking muffler fixed.
Loud ass car.
And they all have to own freaking diesels.
No, he's probably doing it all on purpose.
Man, I can hear him a mile down the road.
I used to live in apartments when I had my Chevelle. I used to feel bad because I'd have to wake up at like, I'd probably start driving to work about 5:45 in the morning. So every morning, 6 days a week, fucking 5:45 in the morning, I'm fucking starting up my car trying to get it warm. And, it was a 396 big block and it was an old car. So it was pretty fucking loud, dude. I felt bad for people.
I'm sure your neighbors loved you for it.
Yeah, but it was, and it's how old cars are, dude. You don't just get in, turn the key, and fucking put it in reverse and drive away. You know what I mean? So
I remember
I'd have to sit there. I'd have to sit there for like about 5 minutes, dude, before I could really take off.
Especially on a cold day with that big an engine too.
Oh, on a cold day, I was really. I mean, there was days I had to call in and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be an hour late because I flooded my shit." I was trying to get it warmed up and I flooded it.
I remember when I had my Harley, I lived in an apartment block too. But after I got yelled at a few times, I'm like, why? It's not worth the hassle. So there's only five. It was like a row home. There's like 5 down, and then you go out. So I'd push it to the street, and I'm like, hey, I'm in the street. Screw you. And I'd fire it up, sit there. Same thing. Let it idle for a couple minutes, and then take off.
Yeah, like there's something special about a car or a bike or whatever. Like, like when you gotta when you're trying to start it, and it's like, all right, come on, I can't flood it. I gotta start this thing. Like it's a battle, and then every time you get it started, you're like, all right, whew, it's running. You get really attached to cars like that. You gotta fight with a little bit.
I had a 68 Roadrunner 383, and it used to have to go out and open the hood and push the choke down. Could never get that right, and then start it up, let it warm up. That thing took forever to warm up. Until I kissed the telephone pole with it.
Yeah, I freaking went head first right into a fucking brick wall in mine.
There was a thing on Reddit where this kid, he didn't know anything, and he was like 15, 16 years old, but I think he was down in South America, and he got in his father's truck, and he didn't know anything. He just stomped on the gas and went right through the wall, across the street, and right through the guy across the street's wall. That was like, whoa. Yeah, it's a close call, man. Back then, I don't know if it's like you thought you were invulnerable or you were just stupid. You did some of that stuff.
Pretty much.
It's funny. I went down to what's it called, San Diego, when I bought my car, and I remember the dude looking at me when I came to the door and was like, "Oh no, you know, like I can't believe I'm about to give my car to this kid, right?" And he's like, "Well," he's like, let's drive it around a little bit. I want you to get the feel for it." And I'm like, all pumped up, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we get in. He's like, "I'll drive it first," you know. So he drives it first, and blah blah. He's like, "You know, you got to be easy with it," and blah blah. And I got in the. He's like, "All right, your turn." So I get in the fucking driver's seat. He gets in. I hit the gas. And I was like, "Whoa, shit!" And he's like, "You gotta really be light on the gas." I was like, "Oh, I understand." This thing was fucking a beast, dude. You hit the gas pedal like a half inch, you were like sliding the wheels.
Did you buy it brand new or did you soup it up?
Nah, I bought it. Must have been like 2000 something, early 2000s, and I bought it off. I wasn't even born in '69. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I didn't know.
But yeah, it's just an old beast. Had a lot of fun in it though.
All right, Corndog says he made it back. All right, Corndog.
Yeah, we still got some people here. What we'll do? How you doing on power?
Oh man, like I said, I'm still at 90%. Starting to get a little warm, but yeah, I'm fine. You know, it's up to you, man. I know you go to sleep whenever you're ready to go.
No, I'm good. If you guys are good, we'll stick in here for a little bit. We got some people. Vessel's here, Corndog is here, Coin Sense and Nonsense.
I gotta take off though. I gotta take a call real quick, guys.
All right, we'll be here.
All right, you put that link out again in case anybody is daring enough.
Okay, crazies, here we go.
I'll be right back a second here.
All right, buddy.
All right, so make sure you're there first. Squeaky chair,
Let's see a show of hands. Who's still in the house here? I got 7. I don't know. Let me check over here. 8. 8. Let's see a show of hands. Vessel. Same to you, Corndog. Rockin' Rod's in the house. How you doing, Rockin' Rod? Good to see you. Doggy backstage. I didn't see you, buddy. I'm off. Okay. Hey, Doggy.
Hey. How's it going?
Hey.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm a little scared about that.
What are you scared about, Doggy?
Oh, who? Man, he scaring me a little bit right there.
Who? Who scared you?
Yeah.
They don't scare me.
Corndog. Corndoggy.
Yes. It is me. I was brave enough to jump in.
I know sometimes you just feel like you want to get crazy.
Story of my life. It was for me getting crazy. I'd have never had any fun.
Yeah, it'd be kind of boring, wouldn't it?
Really boring.
So has Mr. Corndog been behaving himself today?
Oh, I have.
How do we know that, Corn? We only have your word to go by. You have any
Well, you know,
proof?
if you can't take me for my word, then I got nothing, I guess.
You got
Just imagine if Steven was still here. He'd be giving you grief.
Doggy probably waited till he left.
No, my phone died on me when I was watching my nephew. So
Yeah.
I left before it died because in case I needed to make a phone call. But yeah, I'm all
Damn, this
good.
thing won't work. Rock and Rod. What's up, Rod? Sorry.
It's been that way the whole day.
Well, I'm trying to keep the battery on, or the power cord on. It sticks out too far for me to have it like this. It can only be like this. So I'll just hold it here for a little bit. It's almost like a motorcycle grip. Forget it. I'm not going to stay here and hold this. Let me see what I can do here. Ooh, I might have it.
Oh. Problem
Okay,
solved,
nope.
problem fixed.
There we go. That's good enough. How's that? Not bad?
Not
Good.
bad.
There you go. I have to remember that for Sunday.
What's that?
Not to have it sideways the whole time like I did. And to have it like this right here.
It's okay.
I'm just giving you a hard time, bro.
No, I didn't realize it when Rod said that. It looks fine to me here, but I didn't realize. It was like when I was doing my first few videos, I couldn't. There was something wrong inside. I dropped it a couple of times, and I was taking the videos with the black box on both sides, like here. And everybody's going, turn your phone. So I turned it, and then it's sideways. And finally, it was AU Rebel sent me a picture and says, this is what it looks like. It's this laptop with that thin strip down the middle, like here, and it's sideways. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I took it back to Best Buy, and they ran it through the computer and said, oh, you got some problems. We reset it. And the guy showed me. He ran an upgrade at the same time. And he's like, look, you turn it this way and you press this button. See, it says photo, video. And I'm like, that wasn't there before. He goes, yeah, because we fixed the app and we downloaded the new stuff. So I'm like, oh, man, how freaking embarrassing. But I've seen others do it, so I don't feel left out.
Oh, I've done it before.
I do it every day, whether I want to or not.
Yeah, we know what these guys listed. Ta-da!
Oh,
And for
what
those,
else? Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Corndoggy, you have anything to add to the discussions tonight?
I got nothing. I'm bringing nothing to the table.
You got nothing, huh? Nothing for Silver Sissy's early onset of Silver Sissy syndrome or Silver as a suppository. No comment.
Silver as a suppository. I
Oh
would not,
no!
I mean, it is a great place to store your silver. But
And you can carry it with you.
right.
You always have it with you. You know, if you need $20, there you go.
Wouldn't you be worried? Wouldn't you be worried about the smell a little bit?
I'm using it to pay for something. What do I care if it smells?
Yeah, there's a lot of freaks out there. I don't think they'll mind.
You know, I'm just saying there's probably people who would pay a premium for that.
Hey, Colonel, did you ever get attacked by truck stop lizards?
Who? Lot
The
lizards?
the truck stop, the lot lizards.
Oh, they're everywhere, man. You can't hardly go into a truck stop that you can't find one. They pass them around like they're chocolates.
Oh, shit.
Right?
It's a good thing you know who's not here. All right. Silverback Stacker, some words of wisdom. Strengthens the pelvic floor. Thank you. Thank you. So, how many of those Utah gold notes do you have so far?
I got just the one. I'm gonna look into getting some more here soon.
I keep seeing them more and more on Reddit, but I'm trying to find where to buy them, and I can't find any place to buy them. And I asked the people that showed them on Reddit, and I haven't heard back from them yet.
Give me a second.
Oh, the Steven is lurking. He says, I'm here. And he called me. Ooh, it's gone.
Here, I'll send you the link I used to get my free one.
Yeah?
I'll DM it to you in
Rock and Rod on the stream, Buzz.
Hey, good evening, guys.
What up,
Hey, Rod.
Hey, doing good.
Did you read the comment I made to your comment?
Yes, I did. Yes,
Okay.
yeah. Heads up on that. Yeah.
I want to thank you for your hanging around. It's like Colonel asked Mac to come on last week to talk about his 4D printer.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Almost right up before we didn't know if he's going to, come on or not. Maybe Colonel did. I didn't. And I know he's like did a whole show, but you stayed with it the whole way. And and all those times you couldn't come on because of equipment problems and stuff. Just want to thank you.
Yeah, I got a new camera there, microphone, so I'm hoping it's working good now.
Ah. Speaking of which,
Yeah,
I
that
just
sound good?
almost knocked mine off the desk.
That was funny, man. You were cooking. That was funny.
Okay, Corndog, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I got it. Thanks.
You're welcome, brother.
Hi, Nathan.
Some of those Utah Goldbacks.
Okay.
I want to try to get at least one of each denomination.
Nat decided to pop in. How you doing, Nat?
Yay.
I'm not doing anything. I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, Kernel.
Yeah.
We might be hitting like the runner's wall here. You know how it's like, oh, I can't go on, and all of a sudden you got the energy and just keep going.
Yeah.
It's like 8:15, and we're starting to pick everybody up and get going again here.
Yeah, I know. That's how it happens, Who. You know, they come and they go.
So what's Nat got to say today?
What's that coin? The coin in front of you.
Who, me or Nat or Rock and Rod?
Coin or you?
Right there?
You. Yeah.
I'll show you.
Close up.
This is number 6 in a series of 8 from JM Bullion. It's a really nice, I don't care, it's a proof round. It doesn't have a designated, it's not monetized. It doesn't say I'm worth $1. And it's 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11. This is 1 ounce, fine silver. And on the other side, you've got the 3 astronauts, Neil Armstrong. And here you can read Michael Collins. And here is Buzz Aldrin. This is the Apollo 11, the crew that 2 of them landed on the moon.
And one
there's
stayed in the capsule just in case.
Yeah, one of them had to. But on a subsequent mission, he got to walk on the moon.
Yep.
But there's 8 different ones in the series from the launch all the way to the return. I'll just show that real quick, because you're interested in it. This is the return with the Apollo 11 capsule in the ocean. You can see how it looks like the waves are in there. They all got the same back. So there's 8 in the whole series.
8.
I just got the last 3 the other day.
Now, what's those coins that look like they're a pyramid?
What's that? You gotta speak a little louder.
The pyramid coins.
Oh, the triangle ones?
Yeah.
Triangle, yeah.
This is, I don't know why they did this. Here's the way the ship is, but the writing's upside down. It's not an error. It's not an error. That's supposed to be like that. But it says 1620. It's 1 ounce. The HMS Batavia. This is the first in a series of triangular coins. And the ship, they're from Australia. It sunk there. Now, it was because there's Queen Elizabeth up top, the ship sinking, and the crew fighting. It was a mutiny. And this is $1 Australian. But they're going to produce 3 of these. And about 10 years ago, I have it. I bought a coin, a triangle-shaped coin. It's what's it called? The Devil's Triangle off Bermuda. I want to do a video patching the two in, or since there's two more in the series, I might wait to get all three because I know nobody's. Oh, I'm not sure, but pretty sure nobody else has that gold one. Did you watch any of my videos, Nat or Kernel?
I watched the Buffalo Harley one, the one where you're seeing the all the historic motorcycles,
Uh-huh.
and they look amazing.
I was wondering what that was on the screen there. How about you, Rod? You got anything new coming up soon?
I got two of American Silver Eagles coming in. It should be in probably the first part of next week. And a couple 5-ounce slabs to go with it. So pretty nice order. I got my two pieces of gold there last week. So that was the first time ever getting gold. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
Can I see your gold rock and rod?
I can dig them out. Sure.
So it's probably going to take a little bit, so he's got to wait. Okay, Nate.
Yeah. Now, rock and rod in the UK or?
No, I'm in New York, United States.
Oh, I was wondering because that coin.
Oh, that's just a Silver Eagle, or
Morgan.
First 1878, the first year.
Yes, Stephen, we know you're here.
We know you're here, Stephen.
Is that the old one or a new one? Oh, there it is. There it is, Nat.
Wow, those are some beautiful.
I'm not familiar moving around here.
I bet they'll cost a pretty penny to buy.
They're expensive, but it was part of. You got familiar with this thing moving around. It's weird. Something still. There we go. Everything's backwards.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, quarter ounce. You get 4 9, you know. But it was.
Where'd you get that from?
Monument Metals. They're still the one that's not charging sales tax yet. I'm still getting no sales tax. That's why I got American Silver Eagle from too. I mean, I got 2 Eagles and then 2. I got 2 5-ounce bars, and they were under $20 with feed and everything. So. I was happy with that.
Hey, Steven, if you're on, or if you're here, hi, buddy.
I guess
I just made an order with Monument Tuesday for one of their 2-ounce tombstone rounds, but I don't remember if they charged me tax or not. I'll have to check that out.
You're New York? Yeah, as of, well, I put the order in, it would have been last week when spot was still at 1750, so it was 2 weekends ago, and they didn't. And the order before that, where I got the gold, they didn't. So I'm happy with that, because that's you see that or got an order over $1,000, which is what I'll do in the future when it comes to it.
They don't have the prices.
$5 or $5,000, man. I don't have to pay sales tax on any gold, silver.
That's nice, dog. Yeah, I live in a communist state, you know.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Now I'm gonna get political here. Not with points with Donald Trump and Nancy.
That's a little battle that's never ending, huh?
Nope. Nancy is trying to impeach the Trump.
Oh, she's a winner. She's a winner. She's fun. She's fun to look at.
how about that Omar Elia or
Oh
something?
my God! What a section group to choosing from here.
How the hell did she get elected, anyways?
I don't know. The whole crew going through the nomination process is comical.
Oh man,
Oh,
I'm
and
surprised
Donald Trump.
somebody hasn't capped her yet. You know,
Right?
one in the head or something.
Who's this you guys are talking about?
Omar.
The Democratic nominees.
She's what,
Who,
congresswoman or a senator?
I'm not even sure. I don't follow it enough. I don't.
Colonel, she's she's either a congresswoman or a senator, and
Congresswoman.
she's also was born in Somalia, and she's
that's
Islamic. She's Islamic, and she has been.
She's
I
been
mean,
banned from
she's been
Israel.
trashing everybody that is not, and they're like saying, "Hey, we'll pay you to send your ass back to Somalia," because apparently she hasn't been there and has no idea what it's like. But yeah, she's got an awful lot of people pissed.
Oh, that's the crew, man. They're whack. That's a bunch of whacked out women.
Isn't that crazy, Colonel?
They're crazy as shit house rat. That
You're right, man.
And all them, they're nuttier than a Christmas fruit cake.
Good way to put it. You're right.
Can you believe they still make those things?
Hey, man, it's special, man. Every year.
Oh God.
Ugh.
It's like the older the better. Once a year you take it out, pour some vodka or something over it, and then seal it up tight and put it back someplace.
Yeah, put it back someplace.
I mean, if it's got a little mold on it, what the hell, you know?
Let's scrape that off.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes it better. Age.
Has anybody in here had eggs
like that? People eat cheese like that. What
Oh, yeah. A good steak, right? Good aged steak. You get a good aged steak, boy, they shave the crud right off it. Oh, my God. Pay top dollar.
Remember in boot camp, there was this old, let's see, 70s. I don't know. He must have been pretty young or whatever, but it was after World War II, before Korea. He was saying, we're down in the submarine, and the cook found an apple pie. And when he was cutting it, the crust came up, and underneath was all mold. You know what? It says we scraped it off and we ate it. We didn't.
Why not, man? Hey, it's good for you.
Yep. Or the old salt talk. They're in boot camp with all this young, impressionable teenagers.
Have anybody had eggnog?
I've had eggnog before. Eggnog and whiskey.
Love it.
What's in it?
I don't know.
Half egg.
It's got egg. It's got egg. It's got nog. Just kidding. It's got alcohol in it. It's got booze.
Ooh. Yeah.
Well, it can have it added to it. It doesn't always have it, but that's what usually they put it at Christmas parties and stuff.
Yeah, rum goes really good with
Hey,
it.
guys, here's what you're looking at.
Rocking. Hey,
Yay! I ain't scared.
my
I go up
hair,
public.
my beard is as gray as yours.
Right?
And
Hey, it's white,
the
man. It's white.
sides are getting there.
Right? Yeah, I'm
I
59,
don't know.
and yeah, I earned it. I earned it.
I'll
Yeah, I
be
just came there
60.
last week.
I'll be 64 November 6th.
You got a few years on me.
Hey, Bigfoot.
Colonel, he just turned a young 70.
Yeah, right,
June.
right. Yeah. Yeah, I was in and out earlier. I heard you got some sticky fingers this afternoon.
Yeah.
I was in and out earlier. I was busy. I was running around. You
I couldn't believe it.
got a video on that, huh, you said?
The last time I drove that way was 2 months ago.
Right.
And I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember seeing it, but I remember smelling it. But not as pungent as today. Today I'm like, when I was a mile away, I'm like, God damn, either somebody is, really hitting it, or you got a
skunk in the road.
Big, because I know it really stinks, but not like that. And it's getting stronger and stronger, and finally I see it, and I'm like, holy shit! It's like, 10 feet off the road, and it's 7 feet tall.
Really?
And I'm like freaking out. And I went over, and it's like, it's the real deal. And
Wow.
it's not the only field. There's like 4 more on the way home. So I hadn't been that way in 2 months. And I brought a little souvenir. It's about 8-10 inches long, nice big round one. Got it hanging upside down. I'm letting it dry out.
There you go.
But this is supposed to,
Hey guys,
this
I
is
gotta
for
go real quick.
the CBD oil, the CDB.
Okay,
Right.
What's Nate
No,
saying?
about
I said
a mile and a
Corndog
half
had-
from me is 10 acres of greenhouses
Yeah.
that's got the higher grade stuff in it.
Yeah,
Who
over
can
in
you-
Vermont,
yeah.
across the pond, the lake over in Vermont there, they have some big farms there where they're growing for CBD. People are going by and rating them, think it's the real McCoy,
Well, I tell you, I'm gonna let it dry out. But the whole thing with the CBD oil is they take the plant with a lot of moisture in it. They let it dry out a little bit,
Right.
and then they freeze it. I don't know. On TV, there's a show called Bong Appetit. You can also see it on YouTube.
Right.
And it shows how they extract all of it out of the plant with, like, say, freezing and some kind of oil or something. I'm not sure.
Right.
But they get all that liquid out, and the guy just takes it, and he's gone, because that's like 95 more percent pure. And the rest they cook with, and there's still enough stuff along with a little oil to really get you going.
Well, I'm gonna head about when it hits 15. No, not 15. 18. There we go. Minutes.
You're 18?
No, I'm talking about time.
Oh, I'm sorry. How old are you? 17, 18?
19.
19?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, come on. You were only 17 a little while ago.
Time flies, having fun, right?
There you go.
Time flies.
Well, you got to remember what I said, Nate. All those people that subscribe to you and watch your videos, you got to watch theirs back and leave them a comment, okay?
Okay. Y'all may not know this guy, but his name is Coach Eli. What was his YouTube channel name?
Who knows what he said with the headphones?
Oh.
Coach, Rod
Coach
or Kernel, wasn't that just say?
I don't know.
Coach Eli. Coach Eli. He's one of those guys that don't like trolls. Remember I sent you over to him, or Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what he's talking about.
trolls.
Yeah, YouTube trolls like Clorox bleach. Yeah, that one word that goes along with bleach at the end.
Is he talking about corn?
No, he's
Clorox.
talking about a
Trolls.
video that he posted the other day for a guy that don't like trolls, and he had
Oh, okay.
a girl on an elderly lady, like somebody, a woman about my age, the
The Granny Monster.
Granny or something,
Monster.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
Granny Monster.
Yeah. No, it
Yeah,
was
it
a
was
couple
Granny
days
Monster.
ago.
Okay, gotcha.
A couple of days ago, yeah. It was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, Nat, I kind of used to be one. That was a long time ago. I don't know. A lot of things changed since then, but I fell in with the right crowd finally, right, Colonel?
That's right.
I found the guys in the Metals Mafia and Discord, and my buddy Rick, and a few others there.
Pickle Rick.
Yep. And then finally, how many people actually really get to meet somebody and like spend the whole day with them and have them make your little pet project?
How long had it, or did it take you to make Pickle Rick?
How long was it, Colonel? About 4 hours?
Couple hours. We made one mold, poured it, it failed. We brought it back. We made so an hour and 15 minutes. And we brought it back. We did another one, another hour and 15 minutes, and then clean up like 15, 20 minutes. Whatever that adds up to. Is that 4 hours?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was around 4 hours altogether.
Time goes fast when you're doing that shit.
Yeah, right.
You never watch the clock, because it'll drive you crazy. You're going to go, Jesus Christ, I've been at this for an hour. I'm not even close yet. You don't want to have that shit on your mind. You just want to do what you got to do and get it done.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm that way at work, I mean, I don't look at the clock. My time and keep going, Next thing you know, I'm hungry. Must be getting close to lunch, and take lunch and come back, put another 4 or 5 hours in, and call it a day.
No, I was working. Let me show you this. Since we're winding down here, let me show you this.
Yeah, I got my shepherd's pie in the oven. Hee-haw.
Okay. Well, I made one of these for who the other day.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Can you see that?
Yeah, good picture. Good show.
And I made
that's available if you want it, Rod.
Okay, right. Yeah, you kind of mentioned that there in your feedback.
Yeah, I got the original. So Colonel whipped that one up. He's gonna start auctioning them off on Wednesdays, right? Or Thursdays? Or Sunday.
They're yours, who?
Oh.
I'm not auctioning. How shit.
Oh, hang on to it. Then we'll see how things go Sunday, unless Rod wants it now.
And I made one of these. I'm gonna try a couple more. Who? The rabbit is dead. The rabbit died.
Okay.
The rabbit died. But I got.
Is he still in one piece?
What does that mean? The rabbit died.
I haven't messed with him. He's original.
Okay.
He's original.
I gave him a Bugs Bunny rod to pour in silver, but his
Okay.
flask, his mold is too small.
Gotcha. What are you? Who's the rat that you're talking about?
All right, I'll show you. Bugs Bunny.
Okay, sure. Cool.
So
wait a
how much silver you got left?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just counted.
Well, put it this way. I sent you 15, so
I got 3,
subtract from there.
6, 9, and a couple flakes.
Okay. So let's see. That's 9. You said you lost an ounce.
The medallions are only like just a shade over 1 ounce.
What's
And
the
my
finger?
finger's what? Almost 3?
Nice.
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. Just let me get up to it.
All right, Rod, the finger and the medallion, whether it be that or one he's going to make, are up for sale.
All right, cool. Keep that in mind.
What's that?
I had, I made it. My cord was long enough.
Yeah, you're getting close there. It's going to knock you over, trip you over.
My umbilical cord was long enough.
Don't cut that cord yet.
Don't cut the cord yet. And I was working on this one tonight. I wanted to have it ready, but I got some pretty heavy flashing on it up on the finger. See that?
Yep.
And it was working that, and I've been working at it, but you keep sanding it down, and it gets so hot you can't handle it. So I wanted to have it ready for tonight, but this is like number 3. Let me see what it is right now.
You use like a little Dremel on it to clean it?
Yeah, a little Dremel with a sanding disc, and it
Right.
It's not. I mean,
Do you have a cutting disc you could use to get that off, or is it too thick? The flash.
No, I tried that. I tried like notching it, scoring it, and bending it, and it was just like I was starting to bend the finger, and I went, "You gotta quit, or you're gonna bend something you don't want to bend."
You don't want a bent finger, no.
I'll just keep sanding at it. I don't care. It weighs right now with that little bit of flashing on it. It weighs 2.886 ounces troy, so it'll probably come out to be 280, 275, somewhere around there. The back looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's nice clean. That's clean. Yeah.
Real subtle.
Yeah.
I got a reflection here.
I got
just
I think mine is 2.98 or something like that.
I think you got the heaviest one so far, because this other one only weighs like 2.77 or something like that.
Yeah,
Do you guys live close to each other?
Right here in the drawer. Oh, this is heavy, whatever it is.
Paul wants one. Yeah, everybody's gonna want one of those.
There you go.
Good, man. I'm just looking through the bag here.
Hey, who?
What?
Check yours and see if I stamped the number 1 on it, because I don't remember.
Okay.
All
Chef
right.
says, Colonel, I need one of those fingers.
Everybody wants a finger.
Can I do the
Chef
finger?
Capone. Let's see. Hey, Colonel.
What?
If you would, put me up on the. There you go. that's kind of like that thing SJ has for Marvin the Martian. Think you could do something with this?
Mm.
Boy, look at the orange boy. That's gonna be. I don't know how you.
Man,
Need
you're,
to be something to break.
you're really testing
This-
it too.
The thing with this is it's really rare. It's like one of the first ones, and it's numbered. It's 692 out of 1,000 on the back. So this goes on the endangered species list.
No, we don't
All right,
want
let me see if I can find your finger here.
that. Who? No, that's too valuable. I'm not doing that shit. That's why
Yeah,
it's gold. I'm not messing with that kind of money.
Let's see if I can find this. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here.
I can't. I don't mess with that shit. I'll do something if I
Let's
fuck
see.
it up.
Yep,
that
I got
can
it.
pay it back. But
Yeah, I found it. All right. It's oh, it's heavier. It's stamped number 1, and it's 2.92 ounces. I don't know if you can read that or not.
yeah, that's pretty clear. That came out good. I really like that. That is nice. That is nice. Definitely unique.
2.92, number 1.
There you go.
Okay, that's cool. Because
And you got his K. You got his piece of K. You got his
See
stamp
those
there.
wrinkles radiating around all the way?
Mhm.
I call it leatherback.
Right, right.
It looks like leather, you know.
It's even got a little bone chip up here. There you go.
I got that in the second one too. You know, hey,
Gotta check in the mold and see if that's the way it's supposed to be. What are you doing, cat? And I got another Kernel original, the Harley Davidson motorcycles. This one is number 2, and it's 2.18, I think. Ah! That's a K4 Mint original. And as you can see, it's a tough sucker too. It knocks stuff all over the place.
A damn gravity wins, huh?
Yeah, it's a heavy sucker. Come on. Oh, we lost somebody. Nat's gone.
Next one.
yeah.
So who all we got out there still?
Chef Capone, Bigfoot Silver. We got 6 people. I don't know. There's us and 3 more people.
All right.
You know, Colonel, I don't think that people on your StreamYard are included in the people watching.
Huh?
So I was watching. I don't think that you include the 3 of us in that 6 that are watching. I think there's actually with us has to be 9. So I watched other streams, and I'm pretty much convinced that the people on StreamYard are not included in the ones that are watching. I'm 95% sure of that.
Oh, so like I got 3 people here and 6 people, so I have 9.
I'm 95% sure that's the way it works. Not 100%, but 95% sure that's the way it works. I watch other streams, and the way it seemed was like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 95% sure.
That's close enough for government work.
Right. I mean, I say
Cost plus 10%.
Right.
You know,
I mean,
I know 2 people around, I don't know, about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning that have live streams that in the beginning there's only a few people on. One is It's Me, Brian, 2, and Rhonda Tolliver, the lucky one. And next time I see him, and I only see like 1 or 2 people on the screen, and others in the chat, I'll ask them, if that includes both of them together, or the people on the screen are separate from the ones in the chat.
Try to get a confirmation on that. That'd be cool. I know Kernel wasn't sure. I'm close to being sure, but there's a 5% chance I'm wrong.
Oh, I thought I put this away. All right, you guys see this one here, Rod? How are you? You like dragons?
I like anything. Anything with detail in it. I like. Yeah. Like I say, I think I'm going to start doing something with a little more of the collector's item. I got a fairly good stock going up in my stash. So
this is the Japanese proof silver trade dollar restrike from the East India Company, and I don't know if it really shows it good, but it's really hard. The detail on this, especially right here, is where the head is, and he's holding the pearl of universal wisdom. It's hard to make out.
You were showing me the queen. There we go. Okay. Hold it steady. You're shaking a little bit.
And now I heard about this, but I didn't see. I called AmpMax and a couple other places because I had all the other ones, and there's one more of these coming out.
It's a good picture there.
It's either French or Spanish trade dollar. I'm not sure which one. For some reason, I'm thinking Spanish, but you never know. And all the other ones, and I saw this one, and I really didn't like the Chinese dragon, but this one I like a lot. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And
so I'm like, I want to get this one in gold because I didn't like the other one. When I looked at the price, it's like $4,000 in gold.
Yeah,
and I'm like, whoa, no.
A little bit out of my line right now, but
I'm like, no, thank you. So, and that was straight from the source. And wait until it gets stepped on here in the States, Now, this one here, the other ones I paid like $125 for. This one here I got for $95. And I know when it gets here, it's going to be a lot more expensive. Plus, it's only 1,500 minted. And so you can bet when they get released over here, there's not going to be 1,500 of them. And I say it's just a matter of personal like.
Right.
That I think this one is the best out of the whole group. I haven't seen the last one yet, but as far as dragons go, I know there's not going to be one in French or Spanish. This one's definitely a hands-down winner over the Chinese dragon.
Yeah. Right now, I'm looking at if we get silver to go down to mid-17th again, I'm going to buy one more tube of Silver Eagles, and that's going to be it for my stacking for a while. Then I'm going to start getting more into collecting. But I want to get one more tube yet, but it's got to get below 1750. So we might see it soon. I think we're going to see it again.
And like you said, you're going to start collecting, right?
Yeah, I want to get one more tube of Silver Eagles. And after that, instead of buying stacking material, I'm going to start buying stuff more into collective with premium stuff.
Well, I tell you what, I've got one complete set of 8 of these, If you'd like them, the set of 8, I could let you have them exactly what I paid for them.
Really?
These
those
these
are-
last 3, the Krue, the insertion, and the landing were like $27 each, but the other ones were somewhere around like $22 or something like that.
You're right.
Because they are so popular. At first, the number 1 came out, and they were only going to mint 10,000. Boom. Well, that 10,000 turned to 20, 30, 40.
Right.
I don't know, maybe even 50,000. And so the second one started off at like 30, and you get the picture. But you can't. I've seen number 1, 2, and 3 going on eBay for something like up to $50.
Right.
So I'm not in any hurry to sell them or to anybody particular.
Right.
But
Right.
I'll offer to you first if you want them. I'll let you know in the future, since I know you're in no hurry. You're in no hurry to buy them.
No. Like I said, I want to get one more tube of Eagles there before I get into collecting there, and then I was thinking of looking at the Queen's Beast series, trying to get all of them, the 2s and the 10 ounces.
Did you see that? I got one of those today, the latest one.
That's big bucks, but I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, those are. Yeah, I'm really thinking seriously about trying to get that collection. That might be what I'm leaning towards, because that's still, it's really stacking, but it's stacking with a premium. Those will hold their value.
I got some of the X-rated ones here too.
Right.
I gotta send those off to Kernel. You can give some of those away or something. Right, Kernel? You're not picky about how you get people to watch. Beg, bribe, steal, kidnap.
Beg, more, and steal.
Whore them out.
Beg, borrow, steal, kidnap. Wait a minute. As long as your ass is here watching on Wednesday.
That's it.
All right, Carl will be the first one to tell you, so I'll let him tell you. He doesn't row his boat that way, as far as that kind of stuff goes, the giveaways and that.
No, I ain't
Yeah.
trolling for subs.
You don't need that. If they like you, they're gonna come see you. That's the way I look at it. I'm sure that's kind of your attitude too. If you only have content, then toodaloo.
Yeah, toodaloo.
You're just down. You're down to earth. You're down to earth, real people, and just killing time. And it's fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm. What is it?
It's not your style. Don't bother stopping back.
That's it. Might drop the F-bomb every once in a while. All right, guys. I do got a call to make there. I got shepherd's pie just pulled out of the oven there, and I want to get it while it's still piping hot.
All right, Rod.
You don't. A certain person made one of them last week. We can't say more. We'll have to kill you.
That's one of my favorites.
Thanks for popping by and stuff, man. You're always welcome.
I'm glad to stop by, man. It's always a pleasure.
All right,
guys. Have a good night. We'll try to get you on Sunday.
All right, man.
Yeah. Good night.
Later.
Night, Rod. All right, Kernel. Get back up here with me in the screen.
Yeah.
All right. It's officially 2,100 hours. That's 3 hours. And look, I hung in there with you the whole way. I'm still at 90% power. It's stabilized, and
I don't know what to do now. I'm like in virgin territory. I don't know how to deal with this.
Who's all out there in the chat room?
I asked Bigfoot Silverhide and Steak is here. and Chef Capone. There's other people that are probably listening because I got 5 viewers, which I think
Well, you put the link out there again, right?
I can.
And give him the old invite. No, put us both back up there. Oh shit! I run out of stuff here. No, everybody's seen this stuff. I'm not gonna show it anymore. I show him the watches. Oh, I hate when he leaves me like this. Oh, there you are. I thought you left me.
No, I hit the wrong fucking button. Nothing unusual. You know, let me hit the switch of the nukes. I'll screw up one day and blow somebody's ass up.
All right. Well, it's just you and me here. I want to try this one thing, and if I get cut off, you want to call it a night?
Yep. We're at 3 hours, man. I'm maxed out. It's
all right, let me see what happens here.
It's medication time for me, brother.
All right, let me see if this does what this does here.
All right.
Oh, check it out. It shares. We could send this to Discord if we wanted to.
It shares?
Yeah. Up in the corner here, I hit. It's got new tab, incognito, bookmark history, download, share, and there's the Discord right there. But that's on my phone. I'm trying to see how you get the whatchamacallit to work, the chat, and I.
Uh-oh. Blowed up who?
Yeah, that didn't work.
That didn't work.
Nope.
That was a failure.
Got is the microphone video flip. I don't know why. It just can't do it. And turn it sideways, I thought might. It doesn't do it either. So. That's it. So, well, does anybody out there want to try their luck, or you want to call it a night?
I'm about ready to bail.
All right, man.
We got.
Okay.
It says we got 6 people, but I don't know who the hell they are. I mean,
all right. We got 6 people.
I've asked them to speak up. Anybody that's out there that is listening. Speak up now or forever hold your peace.
Can you count back and see 4 or 6 different names within, like, say, the last half hour?
Yeah, I got Chef Capone, Rock and Rod, Bigfoot Silver. Man, I gotta go back a ways. We got lurkers. We got lurkers.
Right.
Silverback Stacker. That's way back. That's at 8:13. That's no.
All right. So how many do you think we got then? Without the 2 of us, 4 or 6?
Well, let's just say 4, but I don't know who they are. You know, I know 2 of them.
Okay, Chef and Bigfoot.
Uh-oh, medication time.
That's what you said.
All right, Kernel, let's say goodnight to everybody then, and maybe on Sunday we can really get this going, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, who? I'm probably going to skip over to the Discord for a minute.
All right. Hi, Alice.
Ah,
How
hi there.
you doing, Alice?
How's you doing?
How am I doing? A lot better than I've been doing. I feel a lot better. Thank you very much.
Better than she used to was.
The past couple of days, oh my Jesus,
Does
I don't know what's going on. I didn't like it. I don't like being sick. I don't. Especially, I don't understand why I'm sick. How's he doing?
he's sick too?
Oh, damn.
I'm sick too.
Corndog.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell you
Good
more
night.
about how. Okay, you going? Bye. I gotta tell you more about my appointment I had today later.
Did you hear him? David,
Okay.
did you hear him?
Here, get me one more, will you?
Did you hear him?
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't hear him. What did he do?
He wants peanuts.
Oh, he wants the peanuts? Captain Jack loves peanuts.
Okay. Yeah, I see he's been hanging around behind you all night.
Oh, he's in and out, you know. He does what he wants to do. I don't try to control him.
A dog's life.
He's got the life of Riley, man. He sleeps when he wants to, pisses on what he wants to. He'll come and see you when he's lonely, and then when he's bored with you, he just leaves.
Ooh, I just took some
Corndog, he
medication.
was still here. Let me
Is
see.
he?
Yeah, Corndog is still here. Hey, Corndog, come in the chat. We're going to do this old style. We're going to do this shit old school, man. Come on in here. I got this shit figured out. Come on in here. Chef, come on in here. We're going to
Yeah,
go
Chef.
We're going to go old
Chef.
school on this bullshit.
Come on, Chef. Come on, Bigfoot. Come on in. Colonel, I got to go get me another one. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Honey skins. Come on, you guys. We're going to shut this shit down. Get inside here so we can
I'll be
close
back.
the door.
I'll be back.
Okay, doggy, we got you. Chef, you want to come inside? You want to come inside, Chef?
Hey.
Come on in. We're going to shut this shit down. We're going old school on these motherfuckers.
What?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's how it is.
Hell yeah, I like old school.
It's the best school there was. New schools for sissies and transvestites.
Hey, Mama said, where you move?
I don't know, man. I know some transvestites that kick my ass any day of the week.
Hey, Corndog is back.
All
What's
right.
up, CD?
Hey, Chef. Look, we hate to cut you guys out. Everybody that showed up tonight, appreciate it. I appreciate the shit out of it. But we've been on here 3 hours and 10 minutes. I think it's time to say bye-bye. So we'll talk to you later. Well, hell,
I'm
we'll
back.
probably see everybody in Discord. We're out of
Yeah.
here.
Have a great one.
All right, bye. He's the man with the finger on the button.